Daryl Morey, who is the GM of the Philadelphia 76ers currently, said that the 2020 bubble championship, nobody respects it. You know, people behind the scenes, they talk about it, they don't respect it, yada, 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 right? I've heard that several times. But then there's another part of this story which I've also heard. And it just makes me laugh because it's about how people view things. This is the quote. It truly doesn't hold up as a genuine championship. But he said that if his Houston Rockets would have won the championship, obviously he would have celebrated and it would have been a legit championship. So it's not a legit championship because what? LeBron James and the Lakers won it? Or your team wasn't suited or designed well enough to be able to sustain the attrition that the bubble gave the players. This was something that took them back to their AAU days, right? Where there's no distractions, there's no clubs, there's nothing that can be able to distract you, and you have a personal life. The bubble was just about basketball. You woke up, you went to practice, you ate your food, you got shots up, you played your game, you went back to the hotel, you got treatment, you went ahead and spoke to your family, you went ahead and went to sleep, and rinse and repeat. It was a basketball environment. It was a basketball world. Everything outside of the bubble did not matter because all this was basketball focused. And a lot of these players that were there could not hang. They couldn't deal with it. They needed to escape. They had to do something. They weren't just used to just playing basketball. But you know what the Lakers ended up doing? They bonded together. They sat in that bubble. They made sure that they were consistent, they were persistent, and they made sure that they got what they went in there for, and that was the championship. LeBron James said this was the hardest championship that he had to win because there are no other distractions. You had to be locked in every single day to be able to keep your mind focused on the task at hand. You don't have family visiting you. You don't have reporters and all this other stuff in your face. You're not going here. You're not doing photo shoots. You're just playing basketball. So, of course, somebody like Daryl Morey, who doesn't know about basketball, is that he literally GMs like this is NBA 2K. He just puts players together and thinks it's going to fucking work. Of course, he wouldn't appreciate what it is to actually really have to be a unit in a team and have chemistry.